Well, strategic planning to me is solving problems in your business right now. That means the problems that you are experiencing in your business are capable of being solving, maybe on your own, preferably with some help from me. Because of my expertise, well, strategic planning is a set of words that often bring confusion. To me, it's problem solving. It's helping people, as I've already said, identify the problems in their business, sorting out the solutions to them over a time frame that is measured, achievable, in, as common parlance, SMART. That's specific, measurable, achievable, realistic and timely. So that's what SMART means. The intention at the end of the day is to end up with a business which is not dependent on you entirely on a day-to-day basis, one in which you are able to delegate the vast majority of your work, and ultimately, of course if you wish, is a very saleable commodity. Well, it varies, but it depends on the owner of each business. So for you as an owner of a business, it will probably involve me coming across to your premises to take a look around, understand what you do, and more particularly identify the problems in your business today. Because most business owners have problems, and believe it or not, those business problems aren't unique to you. They're shared by the vast majority of business owners. And I say business owners, I mean small business owners. They're shared. So the problems are common, and quite often the solutions are common too. Sometimes they have poor team morale, sometimes you don't know where you're going in business, you lack direction, you know that, for example, you might be able to make more profit than you're currently making, or you might want to increase your sales, but you're not quite sure how to do it, and you perhaps want some reassurance of how the process will work, how you can measure what you're implementing, and obviously measure the success, and then share that success with family and of course with your team members. I would go through a questionnaire, probably about 150 questions with you, and that sounds an awful lot of questions, but believe it or not, you can get through those questions fairly quickly. And then of course your answers to that questionnaire helps us identify strengths, weaknesses, opportunities and threats in your business, from which you can then start to solve the problems that you have in the business at the moment, and more particularly plan for the business in the future, so that you end up with a much stronger business and more profitable, which should make you smile. You can then celebrate the successes not only with your spouse, your partner, but also with a team who I believe are your most important assets. You'll benefit from the fact that I've been doing this for a good number of years now. Look at the colour of the hair. I've got an awful lot of success stories behind me. More than happy to show you testament. In fact, if you have a look at my LinkedIn profile, you'll get a good flavour of what I've done there. Goodness gracious, no. You can start off with a very simple one-page strategic plan, and I'm a great believer in keeping it simple. They're your thoughts, they're your ideas, they're your plans. You need to understand them. If the one-page plan works for you, then JFDI, as I say, just flipping do it. The plan will take into account where you want to be, where you want to go, how you want to get there, and involves operational sides, people, sales and marketing, products and services, finance and systems and processing, and that's how simple it can be. So if you're facing problems in your business at the moment and you'd like to talk about them with no obligation initially, then feel free to give me an email. Address is on the website, just to remind you, david.evans@devansca.co.uk, or better still, connect with me on LinkedIn. Thanks for listening.